this is Ricky from Ricky's Train Videos, and today I'm going to be showing you how to wire your O-gauge yard using independent yard stubs, which allows you to turn on and off independent yard stubs. Just a quick side note before I start this tutorial is, yes, I did expand my layout. I expanded it just for the purpose of having a new yard because I had too many engines and too much stuff and I had no space to put it over here, so I expanded it over here and I have a lot more space now. And in order to do the thing I'm going to show you today, you are going to need a soldering iron. The first step in doing the independent yard stubs is designating your track. So we are going to be using this stub right here as our demonstration today. This is just a single stub. I have this as stub number 2 on my control panel. And the first thing that you're going to have to do is you have to insulate the track from the rest of your yard. So if you could see, the center rail has been insulated, therefore cutting off all electrical power to this track. So as you can see, there is power to this switch, but there is no power on the track because the bumper light is not lit up. This is because that center rail has blocked the positive current coming in from the switch track. In order to turn that on, we have to wire it through either a toggle switch or a light switch type of thing, or any other switch that features an on and off capability. Over here is my control panel. I have 4 stubs. This is number 1, number 2, number 3, and then number 4 behind that. In order to turn this on, all I simply have to do is turn on the switch. And as you can see, there is now power on this stub. So this entire track, including the switch track, has power now. This makes it a lot easier to turn engines on and off. So for example, if I'm bringing the big boy into the track, I could turn on the track, move it out, put another engine in, and then turn off the track power so that engine does not power. And in case of a short, that engine is safe from any electrical problems. In order to turn this off, I simply just push it back and it is off again. This is the diagram that I used in creating my yard. I'm going to attach a picture to the end of this video, so feel free to screenshot or take a picture of your computer or whatever you have to do should you need this in doing your own layout. I'm going to go through this step by step. First step here is the TIU. Now this is for MTH line L. Legacy or TMCC would be a bit different. But you have your transformer, which goes to the TIU, which is the fixed input voltage 1. Then you take that out on the output, which is also fixed input 1, fixed output 1. Now those two can go to your track power and also your terminal block. Your terminal block is going to be needed if you're going to have more than one stub. So for me, I have 4, so I have 4 slots in my terminal block. If you only have 1, then you would not need a terminal block. After you get to the terminal block, this is where it gets a little tricky. The positive wire from the terminal block goes on to the side of the toggle switch. Then the other part of the toggle switch then goes to the positive of the track. The negative of the track, or the outer rail, then goes back to the negative part of the terminal block. This is so when you open the circuit on your toggle switch, it completes the circuit, therefore giving power to the track. If you're going to be using TMCC, you're going to need the TMCC or legacy base. I use the TMCC base. In order to do that, you have to get a special cable made by MTH to connect the TIU and the TMCC base. And in addition, you are going to have a wire that connects from the TMCC base to your fixed output, the fixed output 1 on your TIU. Now that wire is TMCC's way of communicating with the engine. So that goes on the negative side, not the positive, the negative side on the TIU. I'm going to do a demonstration of this wiring with the MTH Protosound 3.0 Long Island Railroad B6060 steam switcher. So the first step is going to be turning on the power to the toggle switch. And I can now shut the power off. Thank you everyone for watching. As a quick recap of what I showed you today, I showed you how to wire an independent stub with the MTH DCS system, as well as adding the Lionel TMCC or Legacy command system. Again, thank you so much for watching, and please subscribe. Thank you very much.